So we found ourselves back in Papua New Guinea for another unforgettable adventure. This time, we were there to take part in an epic dirt bike trip across parts of PNG and the highlands. It was going to be an unreal experience and a trip of a lifetime that we were stoked we got the chance to do. The mission was to immerse ourselves in the epic landscapes, rich history and culture that Papua New Guinea had on offer. From the dense jungles to the stunning coastline right on our doorstep, this place had it all. We started our journey in the city of Lavu, which is a beautiful coastal town found on the middle eastern side of PNG. We would then venture into the jungle for days at a time to go exploring and see what we could find.
What happened?
Well, I think we're about 15 k's out of town. We've come across the first problem. Brakes are locking on. But we've got their little mechanics and sparkies. They're right onto it.
You reckon we'll get it sorted, mate?
Mate, we're back on the road in no time.
Got a machete out. Machete's out, so we'll sort it in and out here.
We're having some drugs. We're having some drugs. Anyone wants to try?
Yeah, he'll try it.
You try? Yeah? No?
It's nice.
Come on, bro.
How do we do
Come on, boy.
Dip it in there.
Now you chew that first.
Chew the
Put it in like a little bit,
Very good.
Just the juice.
Yeah, just a white juice.
Rookies, eh? Young fella.
Yeah, like that. Just a warm thing.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Okay, not all of them.
Next one.
One more.
Don't swallow it.
Wait, wait, wait.
Ako na grade ako sino ba daga kina give me. Wait.
Take it off.
No ba line ni? Ako ba sa mga papapunin ni Larry.
Here, Morgs is trying out the local beetle nut, which is definitely an acquired taste.
Thoughts, mate?
Turn red, yeah. Turn red.
They're all chilling.
Keep doing.
Can't swallow it.
No, no.
So, apparently, if you chew enough of this stuff, you'll receive an energy boost and feel stimulated.
Yeah, like that, like that, like that, like that. Like that.
What do you reckon? Any good? Need more lime.
You can spit it out, spit the juice. Spit it dry, yeah.
Cuzzo gave the local boys a hand with fixing the brakes that were locked on and overheating. Once that was all sorted, we were back on our way. We would now take the next few days to venture further into the jungle. This would involve lots of creek crossings, stopping at a few local villages to say g'day, and dropping a few hitchhikers off along the way.
Have a taste, mate?
I would have thought so. Thank you. Here you go, mate. Try one.
Good day, Cuzzo.
Keep it alive for another day anyway. Let it die already, one of the two. What are you just making it harder? It's on, yeah. I'll make it soft. Oh, you know, once we get it over and done with real quick.
Yeah, so what's on the dash there, Kenny?
Someone said it was a possum, but I'm pretty sure it's a bandicoot. Get in there and have a look, Geordie. This is your lunch, mate. See it in there? There's no water today, eh, Turtle?
That's it.
As we were making our way to Bayoon Lodge, we spotted some local miners panning for gold in the river, with nothing but an old water pump, a gold sieve, and a few shovels.
Oh, but that, right, man? What do you believe, man? Like, so I'm like, photo on the YouTube, on the one man, like. Yeah. So 1 week, I'm saying 1 gram.
In there? One gram.
No, half.
Half gram.
Yeah, quarter.
Okay.
Apparently it takes them anywhere between 3 to 7 days to collect up to 2 grams of gold, which equals roughly $340 Australian, and then that's shared between the whole crew. From here on in, the country and the landscapes began to change into something truly remarkable. It was something that I had never seen before, and to describe the feeling of it would be like travelling back in time 1,000 years ago. When we finally reached Bayoon Lodge, it was absolutely stunning and a remarkable feat within itself. The village was built around a fully functioning hydropower station that was originally built back in the 1930s. This place was epic.
So that was a bit of an experience. Yeah, so unfortunately misplaced my balance, like coming up this hill. You know, there was no one around for what I would think at least a K. Dropped my bike on the side of the hill, absolutely struggled to get my bike back up. Probably took about 3 attempts to do it. Absolutely fatigued. All of a sudden, within about 30 seconds, all the locals started to run down the road. Sort of just swamped out of nowhere, really. Came in, give us a hand to get my bike back up, rode it up the rest of the hill. So yeah, couldn't be any more grateful for that help. Yeah, it was awesome.
Alright, here we are, day 2. So we've come from the coast at Lavu, ridden all the way up through all the little towns and everything, and up in the highlands now. So this is where we've pulled up, and it's pretty specky. Like from where we've been, you would not think that this place would be here. It's pretty cool. So we'll go in for a look. We'll, apparently put a new deck there. They've got a pool getting put in. Pool room. Where all the trophies go apparently. Boys there, lads.
Yeah, you see me one round.
You want to get your local SP beer from? Wow. And then through here, check this out. Got a bit of an ivory. We've got a toucan, yeah, so up in the corner, and a bird of paradise, which is probably hard to see.
That sounds really good.
Took me a bit, but we found the bandicoot.
Yeah.
He's got it here.
Best of chicken. Like crocodile.
Like crocodile.
Yeah.
Same but different, apparently.
But best.
Best.
You can take it. Take the one and taste it.
Bandicoot.
Very good. Can you taste it? You try it?
It's actually not too bad. Pretty good, eh?
Best. Papua New Guinea best.
Not too bad, yeah.
Awesome.
Taste it?
Try a bit.
Yep.
Got me diarrhea pills ready, but
When you go to jungle, you will eat bandicoot. And the best animal.
I tell you what, do we have bandicoots in Australia?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy,
Well,
yeah.
there ain't going to be a fucking safe
And your
bandicoot in
kangaroo?
Australia when I get over, I tell you.
That thing's a pigeon, mate. That ain't no butterfly.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna nail Scotty with this ball because he's been pissing me off all day.
right, everybody. Thank you very much. So,
Yeah, guys,
Scotty,
we've got some birthing kits here for the community.
Scotty, you come out, and both of you come out.
Thank you. Yeah, we've got some footies for the kids.
What's up, Balwe?
That's okay.
What's up, Balwe?
Yeah, for the kids, hey, and the pump.
Thank
Thank you. Yeah, just for the community, hey, for the kids. Thanks for having us as well. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Beautiful sport.
Come get tennis ball.
Holy, yeah. Hey. Yeah,
Thanks very
thank
much.
you. No, appreciate it. Thank you for having us as well. It means a lot. It's a beautiful spot you got here.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. It's really good. Thank you.
Wow.
Too easy.
And I think on behalf of the community,
Oh, sorry.
on behalf of the community,
Thank you very much for having us here.
I want to thank you guys.
Yeah.
Receiving you such white in the community, it's like a big thing to us here. So we are happy for seeing you tonight in this community, and we thank you for the gift that you gave us. On behalf of the, we received this and then we are going to give it to the community.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Be a big help, hopefully. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for having us. It's amazing. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Oh, great. Thanks for having us. Thanks, bro. Thanks for looking after us on the trip, mate. Appreciate it. Right up, we're going to go and have a beer. Thank you. You want to bring a Sharpie? I'll sign that footy.
You will. Let's go back.
You will.
You will.
Yeah, how was the night at the lodge, mate?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. One of the boys a little bit of a shenanigan, tried to throw a fake snake on me. Like I said, I'm not scared of snakes, I'm scared of spiders.
Over the next few days, we would ride from Bayoon to neighbouring provinces and then make our way back to Lae via the infamous Snake Valley.
Cuzzo's prepared.
Never leave home without my raincoat.
Oh, good work. Nice. Ryan, you deserve a beer tonight, mate. maybe 2 beers. We made her.
Fucking hope we did, only just.
We'll just get you pointed, eh? That way. That way. Keep going that way.
Yeah.
That way. How far that way is it?
Really cool.
You sure? You don't have to.
We're not pressing you into it, Turtle.
Go on to it, start. Not real cold. Right. Wind out.
They're colder than last night.
Yeah, good.
Beautiful.
Alright, sweet home, Jordo.
Highlight of the trip probably be Snake Valley.
My favourite part of the trip was doing Snake Valley.
He wasn't sure what to expect, sort of seen quite a few photos.
And just them big green rolling hills. It was stuff you see on the internet and you actually get to ride it yourself.
Once you're out in that countryside, it's just like something you wouldn't expect you'd see in a movie or something like that, like just next level.
Once we got to the top of the mountains, seeing that scenery from afar was really cool, and then getting the experience to ride through that, I mean, just...
You're just like, wow, this is what we come here for. Yeah. Like, to see it in person, it's just different. And then you see it on the drone again that night, and you just realise that is pretty spectacular. You just don't see that landscape back in Australia.
When we got back to Lay, we wanted to mix things up a little, so we were put in contact with Emma, who runs layabout tours. She showed us around some of the local villages that you can only get to by boat. First stop was a village called Salamoa. The Japanese captured this section back in March 1942 and would use it as a lookout point against the Australian Army. In September 1943, the Australians would eventually reclaim Salamoa in the Lae-Salamoa campaign.
We just landed here. I think we're going for a walk up the hill to see a war memorial. Pretty sure what's going on. Yeah, cool island, water on both sides. Epic spots to retire. That's why we bring Bazzo. I'm just going to leave him here, wherever he is.
Back through it, review.
in loving memory of Colin R. Ferguson. Died 30th. Oh no, sorry. Died 30th something 1935. It's hard to say it's that old.
Berry,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Berry Bank.
Of Berridge Bank, Victoria. Died 18/6/1933, aged 32.
So as we had just finished our hike, we were making our way back along the beach, and we spotted some local kids spearfishing from a dugout canoe with nothing but a mask, homemade spear, and a piece of rubber tube between the two of them. This is about as traditional and authentic as it gets. Next stop, Basamang. This was another province that was roughly a 30-minute boat ride away. So we've just gotten off the boat and got onto another island, and this place is unreal, hey? Oh man, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. The water's clear as, there's reefs just off the shore, and we're just going for a trek. It's only like a 7-minute trek, apparently through the jungle into this like rocky creek waterfall. So it's got the best of both worlds. You've got the awesome spearfishing, fishing, everything just off the shore, and then you've got a little jungle walk, which is absolutely beautiful, to a freshwater swimming hole. So it's just absolutely lovely. You can go rinse off out the back here, and then as you're walking through, there's all these like cool as huts, proper remote huts with no power, built from the land, just in the middle of the jungle. It's unreal, absolutely spectacular. After chilling out for a little while, enjoying a few beers and sitting by the ocean, it was time to say goodbye to Basamang and get back on the water. The wind had dropped off just perfectly, which made it a beautiful ride to the next destination.
Yeah.
Our final stop was Emma's village, Lavu, where she gave us a warm welcome and a grand tour. We had the chance to meet all the friendly locals and playful kids, and even got to meet Emma's dog Ghost, who might just be one of the happiest pups on the planet.
Hello. Hello.
Here, the locals are mixing fresh water and the wood chips taken from the sago palm. They then strain that water into the basin below. And once it all dries out, they then use that pulp at the bottom to make flour for cooking.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Brendan.
Dad used to work with Peter before, so yeah, Peter knows him well. In Tok Pigeon, we call it saksak. Saksak.
Saksak.
S-A-K-S-A-K, saksak.
Some suck. Look, it's eatable. It's very dry, but keep you alive, I suppose.
We were shown around the classrooms by all of the kids. As you can see, they only had the bare essentials, but that didn't bother them. They were so happy and stoked to be there. This is the traditional method used to carve the wood chips from the sago palm. Using a handcrafted wooden mallet with a flat edge, they scallop out the inner trunk, shaving it down into fine chips, which is then later used to make the flour. And that wrapped up an incredible day. Huge thanks to Emma for the warm hospitality and for giving us a tour of your beautiful village.
One, two, three, go! Yay!
A big thank you to FMS Group for making this trip happen. It was an incredible adventure and certainly a trip of a lifetime.
No swearing, eh? Just edited it out.
That's an e-brake.
He's got knee braces.
What do you got? You got that fucking right.
Oh, bro. That's a good one, man.
FMS Group, the company that shares your lifestyle.